26 minutes after 6, and I know we're right here in the middle of some really cold winter-like temperatures, but before you know it, Riverbend's coming up.
I'm excited. Are you
Right
excited?
around the corner. I am. Always excited when we get a chance to talk with our friend and the new executive director of Riverbend, Mickey McCamish.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. Good morning, Taylor.
guy,
Good morning,
guy.
Chip.
All right, Mickey, you've been kind enough to give us a few minutes talking about the ongoing evolution of Riverbend.
Yes.
And I want to bite the big question right off the bat. This Coca-Cola barge that's been a key element of the festival for so long. Time for it to go, right?
That's correct. And you're right, Chip. It's been an iconic to Riverbend. 38 years, as a matter of fact. Wow. But it will not be a part of Riverbend this year. And we have a board meeting today. My plans are today to ask the board to start the disposing of asset process on the barge. I've already received a couple of phone calls of people interested in purchasing the barge. Now, there's a couple of things that we have to do. You may recall the side stage seating. The bleachers were on the barge. I do want to remove those bleachers because we can still use those bleachers even with the repositioning of the Coca-Cola stage. So we'll remove those, and the barge will be sold, and it will be sold as it exists, as is, that the buyer can take it away.
We were talking during the break about, I would imagine, the barge, whether it's during Riverbend or not, it's got to be a pretty big financial burden on Friends of the Festival, because you guys are on the hook for it insurance-wise all year long.
That's correct, Chip. Right now, even though it's down by Helltown, tied up down there, we do have a liability, and we do have insurance coverage on the barge. This morning, I am meeting with the insurance agency and just finding out what that liability is and to reduce that expense whenever we sell it. But we will have insurance, we will have liability insurance until there is a change in ownership of the barge.
Do you have a question for?
So it sounds like a lot of planning and time goes into this. What has been your toughest thing that you've had to tackle so far?
I think that probably looking at once you retire the barge, then what happens to the stage? How are you going to reposition the stage? And the Coca-Cola stage, of course, we now have the space underneath the Ojati Bridge available to us, so it gave us just a good opportunity to create a new Coca-Cola stage. And at the same time, to look at bringing the festival in between the bridges, between the Market Street Bridge and the Ojati Bridge. The Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union stage, unique position, very, very unique position. People loved it, but it was just getting people up to that stage, even though there was good, strong artists playing there. To get people to make the trip up to toward the Hunter Art Museum was very difficult. So we've got a new position for that stage that will be in the grassy area just in front of the Market Street Bridge and back of the aquarium.
And we only have a few seconds left since we're up against a hard break, but the good news is the entertainment lineup is not too far away from being released, and we're not too far away from being able to buy wristbands for the upcoming festival. That should be on the way in a matter of weeks, right?
That's correct. As a matter of fact, hopefully we're going to be a couple of weeks away, and what we want to do is really announce the entire lineup at one time. That's what our plan is right now. And that way people know what they're buying. And we are instituting the group sales program. So if companies, groups want to buy in excess of 100 wristbands, then the price is going to be $40. That's what our price is going to be. So
Mickey's always been a systems guy, and he's got a system in place for everything having to do with the festival this year. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. We look forward to being a part of it. Ricky, you see Ricky, tell him we said hello. Mickey's going to be joining us here in another couple of weeks to talk more about Riverbend. We're back with more right after this.